be 18. So playing some franchise mode with the Yankees, and we're gonna be playing the Rays.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankees. At the plate, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty B, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one. You have to start thinking being
just too good, moment.
Ingredient, win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Ellsbury.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Come on.
Wow, he really hit that ball well.
How?
What a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it.
All right, you know what?
Back-to-back jacks.
You know what?
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center.
I swear to
Ellsbury
God.
there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at first. Home moving to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I was so late on that. I thought that was going to be outside, honestly. But that was a rip, too. And it was foul. It sucks.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Archer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Please go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
A leap, but he won't get it.
Damn.
It's off the wall.
I thought that was gone.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, that was a drive.
And he'll make it to second
Off
base
the
now
wall.
with 2 gone.
I thought that was
Well,
gone.
he's certainly not shy.
I wanted it to be
He
gone.
goes up there looking to be aggressive.
That was a rip.
Takes a big
Gotta
rip
admit.
right here.
That was
Squares it up and lines it for a
actually
double that
a
goes
bomb.
all the way to the wall.
That
Great
just,
work out of him.
like, had to just hit the wall. That couldn't have got, like, come on, why?
Ready to
Why not
deliver.
go
Here's
over
the
there?
first pitch.
I mean, seriously?
Swing and a miss just
God.
behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned.
Of course,
that they didn't
everything
know
goes
already.
well for
Now
them.
they do
And the
know.
one
He's
time
got
I hit
his
a bomb,
A-game
it
fastball
doesn't
with
go
him
over.
today.
Like, come on, man. Like, are you
And here's
kidding me?
a swing and a miss as he falls
Freaking
behind.
Brett
nothing.
Gardner can't catch up to a goddamn fastball. Like, I'm timing it great. It's just like, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Trying to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Yes. Oh.
Plays it in. And the
Yes.
throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Crap, this guy
Hey, that's
sucks.
great
How
hustle
did
right there out of the
how
box.
did you
Not
miss
everybody's
that
getting
throw
it
and you
right out of the chute from
wow,
step one? But
that's
I have
just
to ask you, Dan,
sad.
how frustrating
I'm not even gonna say anything. That was
It
luck.
is, Devo, and you can read
Then
that right
BB's
off the
gonna
bat
mess
as a
us up
pitcher.
for
You
us,
can read
watch.
the angle. You
Yeah,
know
you'll
that
see
that ball's
he's gonna
going to
mess
be
it
hit on
up.
the ground, and you're thinking deep
Guarantee
down
you
inside,
already.
okay, there's
I
a quick
guarantee
out.
he's gonna
It
mess it
just
up.
wasn't meant to be.
In there, 1-1.
No, I don't like that. Slider inside high. Yeah.
26 at bats.
No.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he turns on one,
Come
sending
on.
it high and deep to
Get
right.
out. Get out.
Back goes Gomez. And
Come
he
on.
makes a nice catch on the
Come
track
on.
as that ends the inning.
Right
Yanks
there.
strand a pair. They're still
God
down.
damn
It's
it.
2-0.
You've got to be kidding me. I
Digging
swear to
in
God,
now,
this game.
Matt Duffy. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That softly hit to right. Will that
Mine,
get down? Torreyes stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side.
That was quick.
they
1,
go
2, 3 inning.
Leading off the inning, Ronald Torreyes, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. This with a slider. High fly
Come
ball out
on.
to
Why are we
straightaway
popping
center.
these up?
Kiermaier
It's right down
is
the
in his
middle,
tracks
man.
now, and he's got it for the first out.
Come on.
Brandon Drury will bat next. he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Why are we popping these up? They're right there. Come on, man.
Duffy backs up
Gotta
and
be
takes care of it.
kidding
2 away.
Batting eighth.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 22 hits in 43 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he pops it up.
I'm
Back
done.
behind second base.
God,
Duffy
how
waits on it, and that
these off?
retires the side. Yankees
Jesus
retired on just 4
Christ.
pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx.
Third baseman number 13.
Swear,
Now a
freaking
fastball
4
to
and
start
1.
the third. That misses.
Coming in
It's
4 and
4-1.
1, freaking destroying, and then as soon as I start streaming, freaking losing.
Grounded up the first baseline.
And we
But
do
a
shit
foul
like with
ball,
all the hitting.
1-1.
Like,
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
goodbye.
Good change up
come
that
on.
time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Can you just strike out already,
Bases
man?
are empty, 1 man out.
Trying to strike you out, and you're not helping me out here. Strike 3.
To 2 balls and 2
God
strikes
damn it.
now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right
He's
here.
like the
Don't
first
think
guy
for
who
a
doesn't
second
chase
just
the
because
damn
he took the
slider
first
that's
one
right on the.
that this pitcher will come back
There we go.
exactly the same way.
Finally.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Now batting, Greg Bird, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Is
That's gone. Goodbye. Don't leave that down the middle. Goodbye. Off the scoreboard. Get out of here. Gary Sanchez, third home run of the year, boys. Only 2 games in.
Solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1
Man, this season with the Yankees isn't going that bad.
A dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Aaron Judge is at
Bro,
the
that
plate as he looks
commentator,
at ball 1.
wow, you're just
The
like
1-0
cringy.
is laid off of down and in.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Too high.
And he'll lay the fastball
I would've
in here to
missed
get
that
the count
anyways.
back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, that was right down the middle. Come on.
With 2 strikes.
Damn it, I was a little early.
The 3-2 pitch is a
How?
wave and a miss. He struck him
Come
out.
on. Freaking suck.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
How are you early on a 96 mile an hour
Doubled in his last at bat
fast?
with another big hit right here.
My question is, how can you possibly be early on a 96 mile per hour fastball? Like what?
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time.
Oh, damn,
Swung on and missed.
changeup.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh.
Smokes, but right into the
If I
ship.
was just a little later on that and I sat back, goodbye, that would have been gone. Hey, we got Gary
The
Sanchez
Yankees
hitting that
claw
home
back
run
a
though.
bit thanks to the home run. We played 3
That
full.
was a
It's the Rays
shot.
2,
Look at that.
and the Yankees
God
1.
damn. Freaking 475 feet. Let's go, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss as he ran.
Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back.
The fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, he certainly
Sir
wasn't
Ramos
intimidated
sucks.
on the
Get the hell
mound right
outta
there.
here.
He had to stare down a
Trash.
really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged
That
him with
first
3
base,
straight
he should have
good
crushed
pitches.
though.
I like that he
In
didn't
my
give his
opinion, that was
opponent
right
too
there.
much
Like,
credit.
come on, man. Can't be missing those.
And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
First baseman number 44.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Drury loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
Damn.
3-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
He fouls outside. Damn it.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at
I
first.
gotta see the replay, and then I'll decide if I gotta challenge that or not.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again,
He's
I
out.
still don't know if I
He's
can
out.
tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Yeah, he's out. Nope. Not challenging that. No.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Duffy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Kiermaier is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So he gets the swinging strike out on the changeup. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Carlos Gomez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat
Leading off
next.
for the Yankees, third baseman.
Archer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very
Hold on.
good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
2-2.
Come on, that was right down the middle, man. That was good swing timing too. How do you not hit that? I mean, come on, man.
Ball
That's
3.
way high.
3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone,
come on,
it's
that was
obviously
low.
easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the
Damn
breaking
it, I
ball
thought that
there.
was
Brendan
strike
Drury
zone.
is
Come
dealt
on.
with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This guy has 5 strikeouts.
Ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ellsbury, a native Oregonian who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself
You
into
shouldn't
a
pop
really
that up,
nice
man.
ball
Come
player.
on.
I
You
wouldn't
gotta
put him on a
drive those.
superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds
Damn it,
and
man.
you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High and deep down the left field line.
You've got to be
And
kidding
this will
me.
wind up a foul ball.
So he's done
Oh
a
my
great job
God,
on the hill
those-
throughout this game, and
Oh,
it's something to be
come
proud
on.
of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home
Damn it,
ballpark.
stupid ass Chef.
Throw on to first, gets
Stop.
him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Reyes has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Denard Span will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss.
What was that?
Retires the side,
kind of
and
swing
that
was
will
that?
do it. Rays go in order.
Oh
1,
my
2,
God,
3.
this dude.
They lead.
My dude, what was that? It was
Gary
like,
Sanchez.
oh my God,
Try it
I'm not
again,
even
and
gonna say
before he
anything.
takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This
Oh, yeah,
was
remember
just a
that
solo
shot?
but it definitely helped get this offense going. And you look at a fastball
not you,
that
that's
doesn't
not
miss
you.
by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit sharply
Gary
toward the right
Sanchez.
side.
Oh, God damn
Gomez
it.
is there, one away.
Frick, what is this
Boy,
shit?
talk about getting into some
It's not
rough
goddamn
luck.
shifting.
That was
Jesus
an absolute
Christ.
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Swing and a miss,
Come
and
on,
he's behind
Angel,
0-1.
you suck today,
Low-scoring
man.
game thus far.
It's
2-1
right
here
there.
in the 6th.
I timed it good. You gotta hit that. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Fastball
And that's
right
not
over
a
the
strike.
outside
So
corner.
I don't know what the fuck.
This is
some
one of the
guy's talking
things that
about.
makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Is fastball that misses. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And
Oh,
he jumps at a changeup.
freaking
A swing and a miss.
changeup. I swear.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yo, just pitch
Yeah,
me
Matty,
something
he's had these guys
that's
on the
a
proverbial
fucking
rocking horse
strike.
all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
Oh, wait, my bad.
And now
I
the
didn't
count
mean
is
to do that.
2-2.
Brett Gardner would be next. And he struck him out. His 7th
How is that
game,
goal?
and
This
ends
umpire
the inning.
sucks. My
So the Yanks go
fucking
1,
dick.
2, 3.
You
Our score remains.
Jesus Christ. That's not. He didn't even swing.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
My
He'll
God,
start
this
the 7th,
umpire is
and
so
Dan, as a
bad.
former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Christ.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Trying to send them packing for the 2nd time. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
8 strikeouts, boy.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Archer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta hit
I'll
those,
tell you,
man.
we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. In tight with the slider, 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Span is under it. 2 down. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th
9
strikeout
strikeouts.
victim thus far.
Severino's on a roll.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now in the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Duffy is off at first with 2 away. 0-2 the count to Miller.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The next 0-2. Right side hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home. Brandon Drury will bat next. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fouled away. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hot shot down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
11 strikeouts. That's fine.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Alex Colomé enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning. This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.